love this place, and it'll certainly be better after I leave, but hopefully I will have left it a little bit better than when I came.
After 29 years with the Boise Police Department, Chief Ron Winegar has announced he will be retiring later this year. This isn't the first time he's announced his retirement either. Our Jude Binkley sat down with Winegar as he reflects on his long career. Jude.
Well, Morgan, Chief Ron Winegar has been serving as Boise's police chief since he stepped in as interim chief in fall 2022. He was then appointed as the permanent chief last spring. Winegar will be staying with the department for a few more months. His last day as police chief will be September 20th.
The reason that I came back was really to try to provide some stability to the organization and to get us through a particularly difficult time. And I feel like by September, when I retire again, it'll be 2 years. I do feel like we've made some great progress and some good things are happening, and I just feel like the timing is right.
Over your 29 years with the department, I guess, how have you seen Boise change, and how have you seen kind of policing in Boise change?
We've had a long-standing commitment to community policing, but we've learned a lot in 30 years. And how does that work, and what does it really look like? And I think part of that is the engagement that we have with our police department and our police officers and our community members. And so that commitment has been around a long time, but like I said, we've learned a lot, we've grown a lot, we engage more now than ever, I think.
Any other things you're really proud of, or moments that looking back almost 3 decades, that really stood out to you?
And I've had the opportunity, the privilege to interact on a huge variety of units and teams within the department. Really, it's about the people that I work with internally in our department and the people we work with in our community. I'm not packing my bags yet. I've got a lot to do still.
And September 20th, I believe. I know that's a fairly significant day for you.
It is.
Why'd you decide to have that be your last day?
Well, that is certainly a significant day, and going back many years, I think most people are aware that Mark Stahl was killed in the line of duty here in the city of Boise, and he has been the only officer ever to lose his life in the service of the city of Boise in the line of duty. And I was there that night when Mark died, and that was September 20th, 1997. And so that date's always been an important date for me. It's not like it ever goes by every year without me remembering and thinking about and really commemorating Mark. And so I don't want to in any way overshadow that for sure, but I felt like if it was good enough for Mark's last day of service to the citizens of Boise, then it would probably be a good day for me to bow out and have it be my last day of work as well.
And the city's search for the next police chief has begun. I know it's ultimately the mayor's call, but what type of traits would you like to see in the next person who kind of leads the department?
Well, to me, a leader is just someone who can help people feel valued for their work, and someone who can set the tone and the direction of the department, and then largely step out of the way and let good things happen. My hope is that a leader will, number one, recognize that, and number two, enable that to continue. Largely internally, I think it's just someone who has respect for the job, for the profession, and for the people who are engaged in doing that. And so I hope that I really hope that's the legacy I leave. If nothing else, I hope people realize that I care and that I am committed to the well-being of our officers, our employees, as well as our city and our community.
Winegar says that whether he's with the department or not, he does believe BPD is heading in a good direction. He says they are focusing on 3 main priorities over the next couple of years. Those are employee wellness, strategic planning, which is things like looking into the future in facilities, technology, and leadership, and Morgan, really their most looming priority right now, which is staffing.
Yeah, they are not alone, and they've been dealing with this for quite a while now. We'll see how that turns out. Jude, thank you.